This morning, we're announcing the winner of the Paul Bunyan Service Above Self Award. Congressman Sean Duffy will join us in studio to introduce us to his winner. Congressman Duffy, thanks so much for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, and before we announce the winner, we do want to chat a little politics this morning. Sure. Tomorrow, the big day. Out of 17 Republican presidential candidates, the top 10, including Governor Scott Walker, finally will take part in the first debate. What are your thoughts?
Listen, I'm excited to see what happens. Our Governor Scott Walker will be part of it. I think a lot of people are going to tune in and see what Donald Trump does and says. I hope we have a good debate about ideas. We talk about the direction the country should be going, the issues that face the country, and hopefully it's a streamlined, issue-based debate. But you know, we'll see. I'm gonna actually head out there and be part of the debate as part of Governor Walker's team, so I'm looking forward to
heading out to see. All right, first-hand view. And as you said, a lot of people are going to be watching Donald Trump. He continues to build a strong lead in the polls. He's made a lot of controversial comments. Do you think he's bad for the Republican Party? Would you say he's hurting the brand?
Listen, I think as I travel our district, people want to see Republicans push back against some of the liberal policies that have come out from the president. And Donald Trump is out there, you know, he's got a chain and a ball, and he's throwing it around, and he's hitting not just the president, but hitting everybody. And I think people go, you know what, at least that guy will stand up and he will say what I'm thinking. And so in that respect, it might be good. But you know what, I think it's not just that ball and chain and hitting people. It's about what are the solutions, what are the ideas that move the country forward. And if he can actually move to a solutions-based set of ideas, I think he can do okay. I'm just not sure he's going to do that. But I also look at what have you done to make people's lives better. I think Walker has the best story to tell, and I think he's going to perform very well tomorrow night.
And it'll be interesting to watch. The president really been pushing the Iran nuclear deal. He says this is something that needs to be done. Earlier this week, though, House Republicans announced enough votes to disapprove. Are you against any deal with Iran or just this deal?
So listen, I'm for a good deal with Iran. I'm not for any deal, and I think this deal is going to guarantee that Iran has a nuclear weapon. I mean, look at the Middle East and look at what happens with conventional weapons. What's going to happen when the Middle East all has nuclear weapons? And they have ballistic missiles that can deliver those nuclear warheads to the continental United States. I mean, this is scary stuff. And I think that the president is worried about his legacy and cutting a deal instead of cutting a deal that's good for America. And I mean, this is, and again, as you look at how this is divided in the House and the Senate, it's not about the president. It's about what's good for the country. What's a good deal to make sure that we don't have a nuclear Middle East and a nuclear Iran? And I think that's the debate. It's less about politics or the president. It's more about what's a good foreign policy for the country.
And we didn't just bring you on to talk about politics this morning. We do want to announce the Paul Bunyan Award winner. Before we reveal, quickly describe for us what this award recognizes.
So what we do every year is try to pick out someone who makes their community and their county a better place, someone who goes above and beyond themselves to volunteer and not recognized for it, but they do it out of the goodness of their heart. And this year, Gary Kieper is our award winner for our Paul Bunyan Award. And in the Paul Bunyan theme, we have an axe that we always give our award winner. So Gary, thank you for all that you do. He's a volunteer for Habitat for Humanity, making sure he's raising money and building houses, raise money for the Never Forgotten Honor Flight. And I don't know that he ever gets a whole bunch of thank yous, but we wanted to this morning say thank you to him for all that he does for the greater Antigo community.
Thank you very much.
Gary, congratulations. What does being awarded this mean to you?
Well, it's nice to be recognized. People helping people is what it's all about, and to be recognized is great. But it's just fun to be out there helping people.
And now you got a pretty nice axe as well, too. And Congressman, you talked a little bit. Why was he chosen?
Well, he thought he had to do a little wood splitting, so he's like, thanks for the axe. I can go get my wood done. Because we throw our solicitations out several weeks ago, and we just looked at Gary, and he's just constantly looking for ideas to make people's lives better. I think next week he's going out and building a ramp for one of our veteran families, and he just doesn't stop. And I think it's those kind of people that step outside themselves and volunteer in their community and don't ask for a thank you that make our Wisconsin community so great. And I think Gary exemplifies that, and that's why I wanted to make sure we gave him our Paul Bunyan Award this year. And we're very grateful. I know the community is grateful.
We had a little video there of the honor flight, which you'd helped with. Gary, what would you say to encourage others to get involved and help out in the community?
There's always people out there that are less fortunate than you are. Go out there and help them. Makes you feel good inside. They look at you and appreciate what you've done. And, the Lord has given me talents that I can go out and help people, so why not do it?
I think what's interesting is, as Gary says, you're not just helping the people in need, but those people in need are actually helping you. It makes your life better and more fulfilled.
No doubt about that, you know, and it's not why you do it to make yourself feel better, but you go out and make a difference. We're in this world to help people, so go out and do that, and things are good. They are.
Well, wonderful, Gary. Thank you for all that you do, and congratulations on your award.
Appreciate it.
And thanks to both of you for coming in this morning.
Good to see you, Nate.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.